So this is my first attempt at doing like a diorama, or just it's sort of just a backdrop. Um, and so what I'm doing here is I'm just taking these printouts that I printed out, and I'm using this little cutter so it has nice straight edges there, and then just sort of lining them up. And it's pretty easy to do when you have like the brick background compared to other ones, because you can sort of line up the lines so you can't really see the seams of the pieces of paper. That's why I did this one, because I tried, if you look in the background, I tried to do like a cityscape one, but the lines were too visible. So these ones are a lot easier to do with the brick, because you can line it up and you can't really see the seams of the paper all that much. And then all I did, I just sprayed some spray on glue there and made sure they're nice and flat. There are no like air bubbles or anything like that. And then here I'm just relining those up so it looks nice and clean. Spraying some more glue on there. Not much to it. And lining that one up there and doing the same thing, just putting some spray glue and then lining it up. Making sure it's nice and flat on there. Touching up some of the spots I missed. And the reason why I'm talking over it like this is because I forgot to talk while I was building it. And then here, all I did is I'm just trimming it off the spots where it didn't quite line up. So I was using the other piece of plastic, or a piece of foam, to sort of use it to get a straight line there, marking it with the knife and then cutting it. Because you can see sort of how some of the pieces of paper don't quite line up. So I just did that on all the sides, so it's nice and aligned now. And this by no means is a great diorama, however you say that. But this is my first attempt, and I mainly just wanted like a backdrop, sort of looks like an alleyway or something. So here I'm putting the back on the bottom part, and I put toothpicks in the back just to hold it up, while I put super glue along like the seam right there. But I just mainly put the toothpicks on there to keep it together while that glue is drying, and it adds a little bit of extra support there. And then now I put a little bit more of that spray glue, and then I have some like tiny little sand and gravel that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm just sprinkling that on the spray glue, and then you spray over the top of that too to sort of make sure it sticks on there and it doesn't like fall off or move around or whatever. And then I'm putting a little bit more on there. Now it's done, and now you can actually see it with a figure on there, and then it's well lit now. I put up my review lights and stuff on there, so it looks a little bit cooler. So I put Spidey on there, and then I also put Daredevil, just so you could sort of see a few different figures on there. Looks pretty cool. And then here's some photos, some photography that I did of these two figures, Spider-Man and Daredevil. So that is my first diorama, or like really it's just backdrop. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.